1,
2,
3,
4.
5.
Elvis Aaron Presley was born in the early afternoon of January 8, 1935, to Vernon and Gladys Presley in Tupelo, Mississippi. Little did these new parents know that their son would be a nationwide sensation and loved by many. Elvis's life can be characterized into his deep love for his family, especially his mom, his devotion to his fruitful music career, and his long battle with substance abuse. Elvis was born in Tupelo, Mississippi to Vernon and Gladys Presley. He was born with a twin brother, Jesse, who unfortunately died at childbirth. After Elvis's birth, his father, Vernon, cashed a bad check that landed him in prison. This left the family in financial shambles, and Gladys and Elvis had to move to a primarily black neighborhood to afford the cost of living. This had a huge influence on Elvis's life, culture, and music. Once Vernon was released from Presley, he was looking for jobs and found one in Memphis, Tennessee, so the family moved. This is where Elvis learned to love all things blues and Beale Street. He started recording with the Blue Moon Boys and produced the song That's All Right Mama, which gained large popularity. He started playing at different county fairs and different hayrides and met Colonel Tom Parker. Colonel would eventually become his manager. This is where Elvis's career really starts to take off. Elvis started gaining wide popularity for his dance moves, but some politicians were not fan of these moves and gave him an ultimatum: either stop or he would be sent to prison or the army. Elvis did not stop and was arrested and given the ultimatum. He chose to go to the military for 2 years. While he was in the military, he was stationed in Germany, where he met his wife, Priscilla Presley. Also, while away, his mom, Gladys, drank herself to death because of her sadness. This had a deep effect on Elvis because he was so close with his mom. When he came back, he was ready to become a serious actor and produce more music. The Colonel started producing movies left and right for Elvis to act in. During this time, Elvis also started a family with Priscilla and had their only child, Lisa Marie Presley. The Colonel started booking Elvis shows in Vegas every night and was producing more movies than he could handle. Parker was overworking Elvis so much to gain more money. He was extremely tired and looking for ways to keep going. Elvis felt that his career was coming to a standstill and it wasn't the same anymore. He longed to travel outside of the country, but Tom wouldn't let him. Elvis started using drugs to cope and became highly addicted. He and Priscilla also were going through a divorce at this time because of this, and Elvis became severely depressed. Eventually, Elvis Aaron Presley died on August 16, 1977, after a long battle with drugs. The final cause of death was a cardiac arrhythmia. Although Elvis lived a very hard and sad life, his music brought him great joy. Elvis's music came from a great love of gospel, rhythm and blues, and rock and roll. He was able to break down the cultural norms of society and make music for all to enjoy. His influence still shines through with young artists today, such as Lady Gaga, Beyonce, and he also influenced the Beatles. Elvis was also nominated for 14 Grammys, which he won 3 of those. Elvis Presley lived a short life due to his struggles with substance abuse. But during his short life, he had a very strong career. He loved to perform live shows for his fans. He was also very much a family man and loved his mom more than anyone. He also had a very loving wife and daughter. Elvis's influence on the music industry still shines through with young artists today. Mr. Presley was able to break down the walls of culture and make music for people of all walks of life. Elvis lived a short and impactful life, and he is definitely someone worth all the praise and recognition. 1,
2, 3,
4,
5.